Hello, from the National Weather Service. This is Travis with your planning briefing for July 3rd. Looking at the weather threat matrix. Today being Sunday into Monday, we're definitely concerned with a few isolated severe thunderstorms and also some locally heavy rain with those. As we get on to Tuesday through the rest of the week, we're going to have a daily chance at isolated to scattered thunderstorms, most likely during those afternoon and evening hours. So looking at the severe threat for today, we're certainly going to have showers and thunderstorms across the whole area today. But the greatest threat for severe thunderstorms will be across southwest Montana and then extending eastward. You can see this darker green area that stretches from about Kalispell south down into Limhi County is a marginal threat, so slightly lesser threat, but we could still have one or two storms pop up and have some hail and strong winds and frequent lightning. As we get into Monday, July 4th, the threat area shrinks somewhat, but we do have west central Montana covered in a marginal for a storm or two that could be strong to severe. Looking at the excessive rainfall outlooks from the Weather Prediction Center in the darker green area, basically stretching from west central Montana to northwest Montana today, that marginal risk of some locally heavy rain. And then across northwest Montana on Monday. And kind of the expectation here is these would be fairly quick moving showers and thunderstorms that could have some brief heavy rain, and if you have a location that has several of these storms move over in a short period of time, then we could have some localized debris flows or runoff issues, but it's not expected to be widespread. So we'll jump in here and look at a model reflectivity beginning this afternoon, Sunday afternoon, and continuing through Monday evening. And what you'll notice before I get it started is just we have storms that do pop back up in some clearing this afternoon across north central Idaho and then into southwest Montana, and they go ahead and push across the area, and that'll be the main severe threat for this afternoon. So that's something to keep in mind. So let's see here. So here's that activity we were talking about, and that kind of diminishes somewhat during the evening hours, but we still keep some showers and thunderstorms around during the overnight hours, just more of a scattered variety. And then as we get into Monday, the 4th of July, you can see another round here for the afternoon and evening hours that pretty much just goes across the entire area. Let's see, we'll go forward. So I just wanted to emphasize again, so here's a thunderstorm probability for Tuesday afternoon and evening. So you can see some of these 20-30% chances, especially from north central Idaho across southwest Montana. So we get into Wednesday, the area of 20-30% chances expands a little bit, but once again the focus being across southwest Montana into north central Idaho, and that theme continues on Thursday, with that main focus being kind of I-90, or I'm sorry, from like Missoula southward, and stretching westward from like Grangeville over and eastward over to Butte. And then on Friday, once again a similar idea, those isolated to scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Now looking at the high temperature forecast, so we have Missoula on the top left, Kalispell on the top right, and then Grangeville there on the bottom. And they all have the same trend, but for Missoula as an example, today 75 down to 72 for the high on Monday, climbing back up to more seasonable values by the middle part of the coming week, and then above normal to end the week. But once again, highs only in Missoula anyways, reaching the upper 80s to perhaps low 90s, and not quite as high for Kalispell and Grangeville. Also keep in mind, once we get to those warmer days, we're expecting those min RHs to be more like in the 20 and 30% range, much lower than, of course, what we've seen of recent days. Now looking at the 8 to 10 day precipitation outlook, generally near normal to above normal precipitation expected. And once again, this is certainly a drier part of the year, so not expecting a lot of precipitation, but the leaning would be toward at least normal to somewhat above normal, and that would make sense with some of the shower thunderstorm activity that we're expecting to continue off and on even into next weekend and part of the week to come. And then if we're looking at temperatures, the general idea being slightly above normal. That's the trend at this point for that 10th through the 16th of July. Well, that's it for this briefing. Thank you for listening. The next briefing is scheduled for Thursday the 7th. You have a good day.